to win individual weights, and we need to win the team title. So we always are greedy that way, and so that's good. And we're going to need bonus points today and tomorrow.
What did you see out of Stoll? Did you like how he was out there?
Yeah,
performing?
I like how he gave up the first takedown, right? And came back and won that match. And these guys aren't pushovers, so good. He's looking good. You can see his shape's off a little bit. It's not like shaped like he's not fit. It's more like I haven't wrestled a match in a long time. So I definitely like Stoll where he's at.
Is the game plan still the same, or maybe I won't wrestle the entire
we'll see what the game plan is. We'll talk to him. I haven't even talked to him. He just got off the mat. I don't even know if he's up here yet, but he's cooling down, and then we'll get a game plan.
Hey Tom, we saw Gilman take a step from his sophomore year to his junior year, and he's off to start this year where he's 11-0 with all Texan pins. In what areas has he moved it up a level or two?
I think he's just gotten better at doing the adjustment he made from his sophomore year to his junior year. He's gotten better at that. His pace is high. He can score a lot of points. He can score a lot of points a lot of different ways. I think he's more of a push-pull and an angle wrestler than before. He's gotten better there for sure, where it's not all just straight in and where you're actually pushing the guy away from you. It's more getting the guy coming underneath you, side to side, and guys have a hard time keeping their compass straight, and he takes advantage of that very well.
What do you think about the way Carton one kind of pulled away at the end of the last match, but he got bonus points?
When you look at Topher Carton's match, I mean, that's the type of matches that we got to see out of him, and that's been the difference in the past. He stayed in there. He stayed in there with emotional toughness. He stayed in there mentally. He didn't unravel, and he didn't let things get to him. And he just kept chipping away. And the guy got in deep on him in the third period, and he defended that and ended up in a situation of his own where he had to, stop the roll, and he did, and ends up getting the takedown and ended up getting back points at the end of the second period there, which was crucial, and just smart, very aware wrestling.
What do you think of your two freshmen at 65?
Marinelli, that match was closer than it needed to be. He gets reversed or taken down at the end of the second period, went right to his belly. We got to be wrestling off our belly. If we don't finish underneath in that second period, that match is, cracked wide open. That was the only hope for that guy. That guy, you could see his balloon inflate when, Marinelli went to his belly, and that's just something that he's going to have to realize that he's going to have to wrestle complete matches. And to him, it's probably not a big deal, because it's like, well, I was winning, and I knew I was going to win, and I could get to him and take him down at will. But you know what? Those are big, big points. And who knows what happens when you hustle the whole match? Who knows? Especially him, with the kind of scoring potential he has all the time. He threatens his opponents all the time.
Caleb Young?
Caleb Young, gritty. Gave up an early stall call in that match, and he had to get going, won a counter takedown, and he had picked it up the way he needed to pick it up. He needs to score off those shots, and we can probably get to him more. Maybe better setups and stuff, and maybe not so much down on the mat, but hey, good job, gritty.